Hi everyone, and welcome to week 11. So this week there's not that much to update on as compared to other weeks. So I'm just going to quick get into the reading that I do every single video so we can see how the baby has progressed this week. So it says your baby is now almost fully formed. At just over 1.5 inches long, he or she is about the size of a fig. Your baby's hands will soon open and close into fists. Tiny tooth buds are beginning to appear under the gums, and some of the bones are beginning to harden. He or she is already busy kicking and stretching, and these tiny movements are so effortless they look like water ballet. Movements will become more frequent as your baby grows, but you won't feel the acrobatics for another few months. You also won't notice your baby's hiccuping, which may be happening now that his or her diaphragm is forming. So that's really cool. But what scares me is he or she is forming teeth. Like, that's just scary to me. But that's what's going on this week. So let's just quick get into symptoms. So this week, as far as symptoms go, gas has been one. I have been more gassy lately than before. And funny that this happened last night before I made this video. I had been sleeping and I think I farted in my sleep and woke myself up. It was nasty, but it could have been the dog. I'm not sure if the dog was sleeping with me at the time. Also is exhaustion. I've been so exhausted lately. And I mean, excuse me, that hasn't changed from week 4, but it's to the point where I'm literally napping at work. I work at a daycare center, so when my kids nap, there's another teacher in the room, so I cover her break and then she covers mine. So today even, she came back from her break and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap, and she was like, all right, because she knows. So I brought a blanket and some pillows to work, and they're there just in case I need them, and I took a nap. I took like an hour nap and I felt better afterwards, but yeah, that's the extent of that exhaustion. Nausea. This was more prominent early last week, probably Monday through Friday. And then once Saturday hit, Sunday, it kind of went away and it hasn't really came back. Some foods, the thought of them make me nauseous, but I'm not as nauseous as I was before, which is kind of nice. Also, shortness of breath. This is starting. No matter if I'm walking down the hallway at work, if I'm outside with the kids, if I go up my stairs, I'm out of breath. Even just talking in this video, which is really weird. I don't normally have shortness of breath when I'm making videos, but I guess that's something I'm going to have to get used to. And frequent urination, which kind of comes with the fact that I've been drinking more. With my nausea, I haven't really wanted to drink or eat anything for the fear that I'm going to throw up, but now that I've kind of gotten my appetite back, I've been drinking more, so that has kind of been a part in my frequent urination. So that's really all of my symptoms for this week that I can think of. I think that's it. So let me just get into things that happened this week. This is really weird, but I'm not sure if it was actually a movement or not, but I'll explain the story. So I had my Doppler and I was looking for baby, and baby keeps moving. So it was far over on my right, and then it was in my middle, and now it's gravitating more towards my left. So I couldn't find the heartbeat because it was gravitating more towards my left, and I didn't really pay attention to that. So, I couldn't find it for like 10 minutes, and I was like, that's weird. So all of a sudden I got like this weird, it was kind of like I had a twitch and someone flicked me from the inside, and I thought that was really weird. So I moved the wand over to where I felt it, and sure enough, I found baby. So, I don't know if it was just a coincidence or what, but it was really cool. And then I filled out some paperwork for my apartment. I had to go down to the office during one of my lunch breaks, and it's only 10 minutes down the road, and I get like an hour lunch break. So I went down the road and I had to sign a paper for the auditor that confirmed that I was pregnant. And then another one was if I was planning on going for child support, which I said yes, but she asked me how much, and of course I'm not going to know until I go to court. So, she just said not to put it on there, and until I found out, then I could go back and update it. But hopefully I should be hearing from them soon. I will do an update video on moving, so Moving Monday. We'll probably be back next week. But yeah, and then there will be 2 pregnancy update videos next week because I have my regular update next Tuesday, which is the 21st, and then that Thursday I have my ultrasound and my first trimester screening, which checks for Down syndrome and all that. So I'm not really worried about it. Nothing's really going to change no matter the results. So I will update you guys on that appointment on Thursday. Well, actually, you guys will see the video on Friday. But you're also going to get the regular update video on Tuesday as well. Oh, before I forget, I also ordered this online and I got it this past week too, was the Belly book. I will be doing a review on this when I get the chance. I want to go through the second trimester of this book, the section, before I really do a review on it. But I will show you a little bit of what I have filled out. It's really nice because it goes in 3 trimesters, so it's like a little space, first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. And when you first open it, it gives you a space. It has the introduction and it gives you a space to put your name, your age, and then whatever pregnancy this is. And then when you go into the first trimester, it asks you about when you got your positive, your first prenatal visit, and it puts your due date, blah, 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 cravings and aversions. It's really cool. And then it has places for you to put ultrasound pictures, which I will be doing. And, so yeah, so I'm going to show you for like week 1, I put a picture like this because of course, I didn't know yet, so it was more of the egg. And then when I got into the size the baby was, I have like sesame, seeds, and lentils until I get to week 10. So I'm going to wait a few weeks before I do, or put these pictures in because I'm doing the actual, belly pictures, so I'm going to print them out in bulk. So I'll probably wait until I get to week 12 or 13. Yeah, I think 12 or 13. So then I can print all those pictures out and then just put them in there. So it's really, really cool. I really love this book so far, but I'm going to do a more in-depth review once I get a little bit further into it. So that is my update for this week. It's really bland and boring because not much is going on. It's kind of like a in limbo week. So I will do a belly shot. I have to figure out what angle is good. And then, yeah, I think that is it. So hold on one second. So here is week 11. I don't know if you can see. I feel like I popped out a little bit, but it usually shows more when I'm when I need to go to the bathroom or after I eat. I haven't really eaten yet. It's like 6:30 or something like that. So this is week 11, and I'll show you front. This is what front looks like. I think you can see my belly button. It's like right there. It's still, I haven't any, and I'll do the other side if I don't fall over. Here's the other side of week 11. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I love new friends, or else I will see you in the next video. Bye!